Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to Stream-of-Unconsciousness, where the subject's made up and the words don't matter. Recently did a video where I had received the Walmart exclusive Rogue One set, which included the wonderful K2SO there, which I believe was the best figure in that whole set. It was, however, not, as I unboxed that on camera, I made mention that it was not actually what I was expecting that day. Interestingly, I had received a shipping notification for what I thought was something else, and it didn't arrive at that time, and the shipping notification was changed to say it was going to be arriving 2 or 3 days later. It actually ended up arriving later that afternoon. What I was actually expecting that day was this. A Cassian Andor from the eponymous Andor. That's a good card. I think some of the vintage collection cards are doing pretty well. The card stock itself is pretty thick. The artwork is nice. I don't save a lot of cards anymore just for lack of space, but they're nice cards. Got some unfocused stuff. There we go. Got some stuff on the back here. I think I actually have that Luke Skywalker, although it wasn't listed as Imperial Light Crusader, or Imperial Light Cruiser. Oh, I know what that's from. That's actually from The Mandalorian. It must be when he flew in to save the day there. But, yeah, focusing on the Cassian Andor. Again, we'll pop him out of the bubble here in a second. Actually, in hand, he looks a little better than the pictures I've seen. Is it exactly Diego Luna? But it's not completely unlike Diego Luna either. And there are a couple of different versions of this, one with a smaller jacket, and I really wanted to go with this one for the simple fact that I love the Briar pistol. I have ever since I played Dark Forces. So, harkening back to the very similar pistol that Kyle Katarn used. So, interestingly, also the glue that they used on this particular case is not great and came loose in shipping, which I was going to open it anyway, but for those collectors out there who want stuff mint in box, I'd say be careful. Some of the glue is not great. So, pop him out of there. Here he is in his plastic coffin. Credit where credit's due. These guys do not move around once they're in their cases. So we got a little problem with the foot. I'm gonna have to see if that is fixable. I don't know why. I don't know why that is like that. It does not appear at the moment. Oh, it does. There we go. That's a lot of foot mobility. So it rocks a little bit left and right, and has the ankle rocker, which you cannot see because I'm doing it off camera. There we go. So there we go. Fix that. So nice, soft vinyl coat. Not completely unlike Diego Luna. It's actually got some good paint apps on it to give a little bit of shading to the face, which always helps with a figure this scale. They don't tend to generate enough shadow because they're just not large enough to create a realistic looking face. So having some of the shadow added as weathering is good. So we're going to see if he will stand up briefly, and he is not going to cooperate at all here. So we will lay him down, and we'll go ahead and free up the pistol. There we go. Lay that to the side, and there we have the famous Briar pistol that he uses in the show. It's not a bad sculpt. It's pretty simple, but it gets the point across. I'll pop that into his hand. Fits pretty well. It fits in his hand better than he stands up, so there you go. Anyway, quite a bit of articulation on this figure. I haven't felt any frozen joints yet, so that's good. The wrists turn and rock up and down, which is weird because they don't have a lot of room there to do that. Rather than moving forward and back, but yeah, not bad. Good addition to the collection. Will look good with K2SO, even though I realized that K2SO was not in Andor as much. But yeah, this was the figure I was waiting for. Pretty, other than the fact that he has some issues standing. I think it's a pretty good figure. See if we can center him there. Center is good. He does have the pegs on his feet, but I don't have any smaller pegs out, so on this particular display stand. I think the coat is very large, so I'm wondering if that's part of what's going on here is as I try to make him stand up if the coat is pulling him off. But I'll find a stand for him. So there you go. Cassian Andor from Andor with the Briar pistol and the long coat. This is more around the first episode, actually, I think, this outfit. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, tell an amusing story. Tell me if there's stuff you'd rather see me doing with these. Other things you'd like to see on my channel. I'm willing and open for discussion. Yeah, good figure there. We will talk to you next time.